Hey guys, Crawl here, playing some more Space Engineers. Now, if you think I sound like I just woke up, that might be because I actually just woke up. I only have about an hour before I have to leave for work, and I wanted to record some footage before I left, so yeah. Couple things today. I'm just wanted to give you guys an update on what's going on here. Batteries don't work the way that I explained in my last video. When I turned them on and set them to semi-automatic, they all started to share the demand in energy equally. So they would have all drained out equally, and they would have all started recharging at the same time, and this is not what I wanted. So I can't do what I was hoping to do, but you know, I thought I could do it manually, so I turned these three on, and then I thought, when those are drained out, I can just turn these three on while those are recharging. I can't do that either, because these batteries are going to use the juice from these batteries to recharge, as well as the juice from the solar panel, as well as the juice from the reactor. So they're going to take juice wherever they can to recharge, and this means that, you know, I'm not going to have anything dedicated to powering up just my base. Everything's going to give juice to these guys to make them recharge, so I can't have any kind of backup system to power up my base non-stop while batteries are charging. So I'm really disappointed in that. So message to developers. Whoops. Hey, come on. Just give me a sec. Message to developers, please add another checkbox somewhere so that we can choose where batteries take their juice from when they're recharging. Like, if I don't want them to take juice from other batteries, then let me disable it somewhere in here. That would help us a lot, because my plan is to make them recharge using only the solar panels. Yeah, I could turn off the reactor. Yeah, I could turn off the other batteries. But while I'm doing that, these guys are recharging from solar panels like I want to, but then the rest of my base is not powered up, and that's not what I want. So yeah, please add some checkboxes here to allow me to choose where to take the power from for recharging batteries. So anyway, because of that, I decided to add some more solar panels here. I added 6 more in total, and I'm gonna fill up these holes right there, make a perfect square. It's not gonna look as good, but you know, things like these, I'm not gonna go for looks, I'm gonna go for efficiency. And because these solar panels are not working at their full potential, as you can see, I will fix that by making them face the sun more accurately. But to do that, I need to install a rotor down here somewhere. And in my last video, I was explaining that I can't do that unless I dismantle everything and rebuild it. But that's not true. I can actually do it. I'm gonna have to split it down here, and I'm gonna need a ship to hold this entire thing while I'm working on creating kind of a frame. And then I'm gonna reattach these solar panels using merge blocks. And of course, there's gonna be one more rotor there that can turn it this way so that they can face the sun. And you can see it from here, I created the ship for that. Kind of looks like a tiny fruit fly. It really does. So let's up into it. Power up. No, that's not true. Power is not critical. What the hell? Yeah, seriously, it looks like a fruit fly, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm gonna leave it like that. How about, so okay, I'm gonna save right here just in case. And now this means I could probably cut this out. Yeah. It's a pretty strong fruit fly, don't you think? Oh yeah. I'm really glad this works. Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy out of the way. Ooh, okay. Doesn't have the best balance in the world. No. No, please don't. Looks like I might need more gyros. Doesn't matter which direction I try to rotate, it's always just going down. So okay, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna add another gyro to that thing, and I'm gonna resume the recording. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I've just installed one more gyro right there. There was already one there, but it seems one wasn't enough. So hopefully two will be enough. Yeah, just like that. And I had to reload the save because I tried to access it from underneath, and it seems like I removed the block that the original gyro was standing on, and he just went flying somewhere, and I could not see where, but it seemed like it was stuck somewhere inside the ship. Anyway, so by reloading the save, this thing got reattached. And yeah, I'm kind of glad I did. So I'm gonna save again. See what happens. So I'm hoping I'm gonna be able to control this thing a little bit better. Nope, it's not helping. So if I can't keep that thing straight, I'm gonna have to go with a plan B, which I do not have right now. Unless, hang on a second, let me just reload real quick. I'm actually going to add thrusters on the opposite side of the solar panels, and I'm hoping that it will help. What the hell? Okay, I don't know if this will be too much. We'll see when we get there. Okay, so I'm gonna need construction, thruster, construction. Normally I wouldn't build. What? Oh my god, these are okay, I'm not used to building large thrusters like these. I don't even think I have enough. No, I don't even have enough. So this one right now is only adding a lot more weight to that thing, so we'll try with one. If it's not enough, then I'll go get the components I just built. Yeah, gonna save again. Actually, yeah, it would be smart of me to put the rotor back in its original position before I cut it. So now, because this guy is attached to this, you should be able to control that thruster right there, and hopefully this will keep things a bit more balanced. Yeah, and save. Still won't rotate. Huh. Yeah, my fruit fly is really, really, really not strong enough for this banana. Alright, well that plan failed. Okay, so I'm gonna reload. I have one more thing I wanted to show you guys before logging out for work. And that's another ship. So let's reload this real quick. Thankfully I don't have a lot of mods to download because I don't use a lot of mods. So yeah, I'm gonna find a solution for this, and I'm gonna show you guys how I've done it in my next video. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, I don't know if you watched my first video or not. If you did, then I showed you a work in progress I had in the basement. Well, let's just call it the basement. And well, it's pretty much finished. Here he is. Last time it was pretty much just a cockpit, a few blocks, and one landing gear, and now it's a full ship. It's got 10 forward thrusters, 8 reverse thrusters. I think it's got I'm not even sure how much it's got to send him up, like upward thrusters, I guess. It's got 8 on top, so it's probably 8 on the bottom as well. It's only got 4 on each side though. Yesterday, well, before I went to bed, I did a few changes to him because he was pretty much done like 2 days ago, but he did not have enough thrusting power. Like my original plan was to build a small ship to capture AI ships, and once I was done, that's what it looked like, and that's not small at all. And he's nowhere near as maneuverable as I was intending to build him to be. So yeah, let's just say I'm not going to be able to use that to try and dodge the Gatling turrets on the AI ships. So again, I have to go with a plan B. So what I thought to do is add some landing gears here so I can attach torpedoes to these landing gears, and I'm gonna position myself behind those AI ships, maybe 1,000 meters behind them, so that their turrets can't reach me, and I'm gonna try and match their speed, and then I'm gonna go, like, I'm gonna take it just up a little bit so I can catch up to them very slowly, and I'm gonna release the torpedoes, and when the torpedoes get close enough, hopefully they're gonna attract the firepower from from the turrets, and while the turrets are busy shooting at my torpedoes, I'm gonna be busy shooting at the turrets. So yeah, that's plan B. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. So once I take down the turrets, I'm gonna land on the ship and try to take it over. Yeah, and since the ship is not very small, I'm just gonna go for the big ones, you know, the mining haulers, the military transports, and there might be a few other big ones out there. That's a military escort over there. It's not big enough. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find any good spot to land on these, so I'm just gonna let that one fly. So yeah, I'm gonna bring him somewhere with more light so you guys can see it better. Still not very fast. Whoa. And he doesn't, like, he's not the easiest ship to maneuver, but I'm sure he can get the job done. He's much better than he was a few days ago. So here he is, and as you can see right there, I called him Phantom. I can't think of any better name for this one. I know it's not very original. There's probably a military jet in real life that's being called Phantom. I don't know, but I just can't find a better name for this guy. It just fits him really well. I like you know, the color patterns on it. I like the shape of it, and he doesn't have any spotlights anywhere, so yeah, Phantom just fits him really well. It's got 5 Gatling guns because I don't really need missiles to take down turrets. This guy only has one purpose, and it's capturing AI ships, nothing else. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like him? Do you not like him? And don't worry, I know I have, like, everybody has different tastes, so it's completely possible that some of you guys are like, oh my god, I don't like these wings. I like to have full wings, you know, not just little pieces of wings everywhere. So yeah, let me know what you think. It's a tight fit. And yeah, just checking here. I don't know, sometimes there seems to be damage down here, and I think it's caused by these thrusters, but the way that they're positioned, it's not supposed to damage anything. Like this one, the fire from this one does not touch this thruster, and same for this one. And I think there's a bug with the thruster damage, and I think they sometimes damage stuff around them that they're not supposed to damage. To be damaging. From what I understand, a thruster can damage 3 blocks in length in front of them. So as long as you don't put anything within the first 3 blocks of the thruster, it shouldn't be damaging anything. Anyway, sometimes I come here and there's damage. Here in the bottom right now there's none, so I'm quite happy about that. Come on. And I also used to have a problem here that I fixed yesterday. There's a thruster in here hidden under these slopes, and this fire comes out this way. Anyway, I had a little corner piece here before, and I thought it was far enough, but turned out it wasn't, and it was causing this thruster here and a bunch of blocks all around here to pretty much get destroyed every time I would take Phantom for a ride. So by removing these blocks, I fixed the problem. You can see it right there. Alright, so that does it for today. I was hoping I could show you guys you know, the reconstruction of this thing, but I'll do it in the next video because I'm short on time today. So I promise you guys I'm gonna record myself doing it later, and it's gonna be in my next video. So you guys have a good day. See you next time. Bye bye.